for the Telepathic Tuesday. And I'm just wanting to let everybody know that tonight that we're going to be working with extremely high frequencies. I'm going to be bringing in the higher frequencies of the 5D consciousness. And we're going to be talking about the crystallite codes and the crystallite strands and streams of energies that have been coming in since solstice. So we're going to have a bit of discussion on that, and then we're going to go right into an activation. So I won't be on the screen tonight. I'd just like to have everybody just sit back and get relaxed and be in a very comfortable state, because the energies are going to be in a heightened level. And then the activation, I want you to just stay with your eyes closed and staying in that higher state also. Alrighty then, so thank you for joining me tonight on Telepathic Tuesday. We'll have to see what the masters are going to bring in the energies. And so we'll just get you nicely anchored with your feet on the floor. And I'm going to be bringing in the higher light and vibrational beings. Just asking for a message on this Telepathic Tuesday from the Masters of Light. Yahweh Yeshiro Mayati Chichichiru Viedianaka and not to join in the telepathic powerful wave of information Ishikurabarya that will connect to all hearts and all minds and all souls who are listening with us here and now, and who are listening in the higher grid systems also with us in this here and now. Amaniyachi Chichukurabarya. Tonight we will be activating the light codes more delicately into the chakra body, so that we can begin communicating to the higher realms and grid systems with light, love, and harmony. Maniachi, the physical body needs to transform into a light body with this 5D consciousness that has arrived onto the planet. And this is how the true ascension of the soul can begin its journey of moving into oneness consciousness and becoming a crystallite soul. It is through the transformation of the physical chakras into solar chakras of light essences and light codes that this transformation and ascension will take place. Since the solstice on June 21st, the many light strands and light codes that poured through that very sacred portal of light and bathed all of the grid systems on Gaia into all of her kingdoms and all of her elements have been purifying continually since that 21st day. And these new energies are co-creating new networks of intelligent crystalline grid lines upon and around many of us light workers, healers, teachers, shamans, sages, and seers of the light. You are already in heightened levels of telepathy, and that is just one of the aspects of the many virtues that will soon be flowing in all of the crystals within your soul being of who you are. The Amariyachi you should know, a new template of crystalline grid lines encompasses the entire chakra body, chakra head. Now, Amayachu, these chakras are advancing into solar chakras of light codes since solstice. The Enchiyuwaya and I have been noticing the shifting transition of many new light waves of energies flowing through all of my own systems. You will have been hearing, feeling, sensing also a higher energetic vibration in your own outer fields, where these heightened grid lines of crystalline essences of the many, many other kingdoms and elements that have been transmitting are there amplifying you. So it is almost feeling like a new matrix template of light codes is beginning to settle into the entire chakras, beginning with the head. Yeah, in Shukurabaya, then the hands, then the heart, and then the feet. This decoding of the 3D programs and of timelines and old memories that have been held deep within our emotional, physical, mental bodies of our human state is beginning to be pushed up and out to the surface to be released and healed with these crystalline light coded vibrations that are oscillating in heightened aspects more than you know in your outer fields. I am here, child, to shower you with even greater aspects of your infinite abilities, so that you would no longer be lingering within the lowering thought forms of 3D consciousness waveforms. We are the many and the many more who are gathering the threads of crystalline essences to pour into all of the grid lines on this planet and into all of her kingdoms. How do we bring heaven and earth into oneness consciousness? Has been the questions of the hearts and minds of many of the light workers that are transforming currently on this planet. And Amaniachi, it is through the higher dimensions of light codes and light streams of light essences of intelligences that arrive. And this has begun arriving and aligning into more of your systems, not just the chakra system, each hour of the day and all through the night. The arrival of these heightened light intelligence streams of light codes have been broadcasting through the realms and the many grid systems of your own ancient timelines, knowing that you are awakening and aligning to these threads of light particles on the crown and the pineal chakra, third eye, is now receiving and accessing more of these light streams than you are aware of. And the soul and heart chakras are feeling the shift in the body's vibrations as these light essences begin to empower the hidden gifts and abilities to format through telepathic constructs of infinite information. I am myself ready to receive more of these higher 5D consciousness fields and to activate all of my pineal crystals into light crystal seeds and to begin their telepathic communications to my inner soul seeds and heart seeds. For these quantum frequencies of intelligences of light flow through my body more now than even 2 days ago. It is focusing, it is aligning, and it is being in balance through stillness that you can begin to transform and activate these crystal seeds and crystals of light within the body. These new doors that are opening each day in the realms are the new beginnings of living in the 5D consciousness. And it is creating more and more often through the eclipses, the solstices, the equinoxes that are arriving throughout this year. And we do have, coming up in a couple of weeks, a lunar eclipse, and then shortly thereafter, 2 weeks after that, on July 24th, is a solar eclipse. So as these eclipses arrive, they are doorways and portals and windows that open once more as they one opened on the sacred solstice. So that your body, your mind, and your soul of who you are now must get into the preparation of shifting your consciousness from 3D to this higher consciousness state of 5D. In Chukwarabaria and the grid systems, beginning with the chakra grid lines, will begin amplifying crystalline essences that are sparked intelligent fields from your crystals in the pineal, in the heart, in the soul, in the toxic areas of the body. And so they give me an essence of a presence of these crystalline frequencies in the crystal codes arriving are going to be amplifying you, are going to be healing you, transitioning you, and transforming you on a higher grade or level of consciousness. Ichida Bahara Nishiramo, Yechikurana. With this information in mind, Ichikurabarayachirana, I would like to begin to bring you an activation of this crystalline strands and light essences into the body. So if you just get even a little bit more comfortable, and we're going to go into an activation now. I'm bringing in the higher essence of stillness upon your crown chakras right now. I'm projecting light strands of crystalline essences and streams of light essences to pour upon the heightened grid systems and ethereal forms around all bodies. All elements and all kingdoms of Gaia are transforming and transitioning and transmitting their light vibrations into their own heightened grid systems. These are connecting to your highest crystalline torus fields, amplifying around your outer field, at the head, at your heart, around your hands and feet, and into Gaia. Your own connective cord of light that is aligning now down through your spinal column houses, embraces your own strand of light codes in a protective shield that is held within your column. You must see, children, that highest chord of communications of light essences streaming down upon the crown. It is encased in a column of light, for there are diamond frequencies of perfected light codes and prisms of light essences of who you truly are arriving on that strand, and therefore must be encased in a column of light. It enters through the crown and pineal soul chakras, through throat and heart, and as it infuses the spinal column, body accepts this column of light into your spinal column, into your chakras, that begin emanating of this light essence of perfection. These light codes within the light strand are telepathic communication vibrations of light. This is why it is held in a column of light within your spinal column, to project light codes and light essences and light streams into all of your chakras. We are coding those chakra grid lines with crystalline vibrations of your own light essence. All is in protection within your spinal column. Within the inner mind's eye, there is protection. The light code and its light essence and its light vibration is housing your matrix body. All is in perfect alignment. All is balancing the left and right brain, the masculine and feminine aspects of who you are, so above and so below polarities of light around your torus field polarizes the human form within the ethereal form. Breathe in these light codes within the light strands, within the spinal column of your chakra system. Breathe in the diamond essence that is spinning in all the chakras in the head and all the chakras within the body are delicately moving into this light essence of intelligent fields. Feel the same diamond essence spinning in the hands of the palm chakras. And the feet chakras, crystalline grid systems, are spinning very slowly as they are connecting, communicating, and transmitting into the crystalline grid system of your torus field, into Gaia's torus field, into Gaia's crystal heartbeat. All is crystallizing the chakra systems into solar chakras that continue to amplify the inner body and the ethereal body into a heartbeat of oneness. These chakra systems within the head, heart, hands, and feet, and your grid systems connecting into Gaia, assist in transforming and transfiguring you into a higher state of freedom. As these crystals of light and light codes of light essences begin to fuel the body, the mind, and the soul, begins to purify the body and amplify the body into a heightened state of this new consciousness arriving. Ya Amariachi Ichukurvana. We are here, child. We are bathing a heightened vibration around these children who are moving into the oneness consciousness as their soul seeds and crystals in the body ignite them into the essence of their crystallite soul masters, to this oneness format of a grid system of the fifth dimensional consciousness or ascension. It is through absolute stillness that the essence of love pours deep into all heart chakras. The holiest of holiest light enters into all third eye chakras and sparks a diamond frequency directly within the third eye and pineal crystal. This connectivity of the holiest light into your inner mind, the holiest light and love within your heart seeds, does amplify the soul into a master soul of light codes. Breathe in, hold, and release out any lowering vibrations that are not of the holiest light love within your heart. Breathe in that holiest light into the inner mind once more. Hold. See the light. Breathe out and transmit that light around all 10 rings of chakras around the head into your outer ethereal fields. Wonderful. Your matrix body of grid system is now lit up with your crystals of light, and your own light codes are projecting into each crystal within the pineal, within the soul, within the heart, within the coccyx seed area of the body. These RNA, DNA vibrations of light are reconnecting, recognizing your light codes to begin reformatting and reprogramming the crystal code body of who you truly are becoming. Breathe in the crystal light code within your heart. See. Hold that essence. Breathe out and transmit that light essence of love into all of your other chakras and their crystalline grid system of solar wave. Layer upon layer is falling away from below the foot chakras, out the palm chakras, continuous falling away. Old vibrations, old energies from the entire spinal column in the back falling away, off the shoulders, from back of the neck, all lowering vibrations of all timelines, of all 3D patterns of thought forms and programs falling away into Gaia's core heartbeat. As these ignited crystal seeds and the crystal light codes that we have infused now are amplifying a new light source of energies of love, light, and freedom through all your chakra systems, through your blood system, immune system, nervous system, endocrine system, skin cell systems, muscles, tissues, organs, blood cell, hair, nail. Your atomic structure is reformatting into a crystalline light frequency as the falling away of old memories and old timelines and old essences begin rebirthing, rejuvenating, recalibrating into light formats of love. Breathe it in, hold, and transmit it out through the entire body now. All is in complete oneness within every cell of your being and is amplifying intelligent fields through the entire atomic structure so that you may become enlightened, empowered, and infused of your own light codes of consciousness. We leave you now in an amplified state, embraced with the essence of light and the holiest of holiest love, knowing that you are monitored, guarded, and protected at all hours in the day and all hours of the night when you sleep as the transformation continues with your light codes and light essences and light beingness sweeping through you. through the absolute stillness and the essence of the highest light strands that are streaming through you now. Are you blessed in transforming to a crystallite body, a crystallite soul, and a crystal master? The vibration is communicating to you now. So thank you for being here with me this evening. And we thank the masters of the holiest essences that are transforming me, transmitting through you, as are you transforming and transmitting into all of Gaia's kingdoms, into all of Gaia's elements. We are creating a new matrix field of oneness, of light consciousness. We will be inviting you to look through the website at any time, and especially to go on to the Gathering of Crystallite Souls, Crystallite Beings website. There you can find the offering of the ticket for the conference coming 13th and 14th. We have gathering there, and we'll be in Toronto. And the early bird is actually running out July 1st, so there's only about 4 more days left. So get online and get your ticket. Alrighty, have a blessed evening. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.